Hey, what's up guys, I'm MeloDox, and today in this video I'm going to be giving you the full details, tips, and guide to Doomfist. So I'm going to go through his abilities and what he's all about. First we have the left click, which is his normal attack. So with his left click we're going to be able to shoot out of his hand. It does quite a bit of damage, but it's like a shotgun, so it's going to spread the bullets. So as you can see right here, we're going to shoot up in the sky. You can see as it spreads as it goes farther. So you're going to want to be close to your enemy to get a more deadlier shot. Now you obviously shoot them from far away. It does not matter. You can shoot them from any range, and I think it doesn't have any damage fall off. As long as one of those bullets clip them, it will do damage. As you can see right here, I'm getting pieces of it, but if you really get all the shots to land, it'll do a lot more damage, just like a shotgun. So now that we have the left click now, let's go through his ability. So we have a shift, which is an uppercut. So what this is going to do, it's going to boop the person up and do some damage. It did quite a bit of damage right there. Bot's gone, he's dead. So with this shift ability, you're going to do a lot of damage up close. So you cannot use this ability from a range. If you're too far away, it's not going to register. You're going to waste your time trying to use the ability. So you want to be very close when you use it. Now the range is pretty difficult to understand. I basically would only do it if I'm right in front of them. I wouldn't try to use it if I was anything other than just standing right down, breathing down their neck. So I'm going to try to use an example right here. Right there, I was pretty close to that enemy. I mean, honestly, in Overwatch, that's honestly really close to somebody, and I wasn't able to hit it. So let me skip a little bit closer. So right there, that was a pretty good range. Not gonna lie, it's about 2 or 3 feet. You can definitely get it. Now, if you're up close, it's even better. If you're right up on them, that would be a lot better. Second, we have E. That's your ability that you're gonna be coming in and slamming down, doing a lot of damage. So we're gonna do it from right here. We're gonna press E. Boom. We did some damage and we booped him up. So with this ability, you're going to be able to slam characters, hit them up in the air a little bit, off balance them. You're not going to be able to hit this off of like a wall or anything. Like this is definitely, it's going to hit the ground. It's only for the ground. So you're not going to be able to be flying in the air and then randomly air E hit someone. You're not going to do that. You're going to come flying down to the ground and you're going to smash the ground. Now this is another one of those abilities where you do have a range. So it depends on how far you are from the enemy. So I'm going to stand back. If I E from right there, I just got the tip of him. So I was pretty far away when I got that jump. But keep in mind, when I jumped, my guy I think you can change direction mid-air. So when you hit E, you're not forced to jump the direction you're looking at. You can definitely change the direction you're looking, but you cannot change the trajectory of yourself. You cannot all of a sudden swing around and now you're going that way. You can look that way, but you will not go, your momentum will not go that way. And last, we have our right click. This is a super slam. This is like straight out of Smash Bros. Super Saiyan God mode. Just come in and boom! Knock him right off the map. So for this bot, I'm only going to be able to show you the ability. Now on the other bots, I'm going to show you what's really cool about him. And I don't think a whole lot of people have noticed it. If you hold in shift, and I slam this guy, boom! He bounced off the wall, and it did insane amount of damage. It killed him. I hit him so hard that it killed him. So, there is a range. If you hit him, he'll go back about 5 feet, give or take. But if you really want to do a lot of damage, you're going to slam them into a wall, into a surface. That way you can do the extra damage. Because if you just hit them, it's not going to kill them. It's not going to finish them. It'll do a lot of damage depending on where they are, but you're not going to get the full damage that you want. And last, we have his ult. This ult is insane. It's like something out of League of Legends. I've never seen anything like this in Overwatch, and I don't think we will for a while. You press Q, you're in the sky. Now you can press this to zoom out to really see what's going on, and then slam. Coming in, boom! I did quite a bit of damage. So I had damaged that bot, I damaged that bot. Anyone in that radius is going to be damaged. So I damaged 3 of those bots. You can move it pretty far. It's got a very long range on it. So while you're watching this video, if you noticed, he was gaining shields as I was playing him. He, by himself, has 250 health, which is a pretty healthy DPS character. Now, he has no way of defending himself. He's pretty slow. He could try to get away by doing his abilities and try to run away as he slams and flies around the map. He could use his abilities kind of like Genji, how he can get away. But if you land these abilities, if you land them like so, you will gain a little bit of shield. Do it again, gain a little bit more shield. So with each ability that you hit someone with, not your left click, not your regular attack, you hit them with an ability, you're going to gain shield. Now this shield will go away as you play. You can see it as it deteriorates in the left. It's going down pretty quickly, so you're not going to have it for very long. But this type of thing is where when you're in a battle and you're coming in, you're like, okay, I'm going to come in and slam, I'm going to punch, I'm going to do all this crazy stuff. I missed all that, but you get the point. As your guy's fighting, he'll be like a Reaper, where he's getting back shields as you're fighting, so it'll keep you healthy during the battle. Alright guys, let's now move on to combos. Now this is a very hard thing to understand because everyone thinks immediately, oh my god, Doomfist has all these awesome abilities, you're gonna be able to combo them really well. Well, not really. One of the best combos I've noticed is very simple. It's very easy. It's the slam. You come in, you do a slam. I killed that guy. But you would do the slam. After you do the slam, you do the uppercut. Because after you hit them, they're usually in range of an uppercut. Yet again, like I said before, uppercut is very hard to land. That's your shift. But that's a very simple one. If you didn't kill him with the initial punch, like I keep doing to that guy, you would be able to do extra damage and finish him off. Now another one I really enjoy is the just shift and then your left click ability, where you're just shooting him midair as you get him up in the air. I didn't finish him, that was total garbage. But you understand the point of it, the concept, where you would shift and then you would shoot away at him. Now, some people like to just blast, blast, blast all their bullets away, and then they're just constantly just wasting this one shot. Now, if you wait just a second to let it reload, you'll have 4 quick shots instead of just sitting there waiting for it to constantly reload. Now, you could do that, you could just spam that, but it's not going to be as effective as waiting for all 4 bullets to come back and land all those shots. But yet again, guys, combos are what they are. You can think of them, you can make them up. I personally don't think that there's any super crazy combos other than the ones I said. Some people are trying to do shift and then E type of stuff. Remember that you can hold E if you want to do different variations of that ability. Shift is not something you can hold and do something different with. One of the final notes that I want to take away from this is Doomfist is not OP in any means. He dies like all the other heroes in the game. While playing Doomfist, it might feel like you're like awesome because you got this giant gauntlet. It's awesome. You feel like you're invincible, but you're not. You're definitely not. The only way you're gonna be able to survive is fighting from a range with your left click, landing those occasional shots, and then when it comes into these death ball fights, get in there, do as much as you can, uppercut, come in with slams, do some crazy monkey slamming. And then, drop your ult, come in there and figure out where you want to land it, and then just drop in, do a ton of damage. But keep in mind, as you're fighting, you're not invincible. You're going to need to land a lot of these abilities, and some of these are not that easy to land. But once you do, you will build shields and be able to stay in the fight longer. So if you want to sustain as Doomfist, make sure you're using those abilities. Use them, try to use them. If you're not landing them, and you feel like, man, this isn't working, try to step back, land some shots with your left click, because honestly it does a lot of damage. It does quite a bit for just having a little bit of just a quick little shot. Yet again, guys, it does have infinite range, so don't worry about that. You can shoot from God knows where. Just shoot it, it'll land. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more Doomfist content. As I play Doomfist more, I'm going to let you guys know in future videos. I'll link those back as I make them to this video. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions for Doomfist, please let me know in the comments below. Yet again, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.